Disney Marvel Negotiation 2009. The negotiation taking place. Disney sought out Marvel Entertainment for purchase, and Marvel Entertainment agreed this would be something they'd be interested in. Each party's position. Disney wants Marvel's 5,000 characters to add to their library, such as Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, and other well-known names. Marvel, on the other hand, wants to have access to Disney's global organization, which will allow them to build upon their brand and create new franchises. Interest of the parties. Disney knows they have a very strong female audience with all the princesses they have, and 90% of their TV shows and other merchandise are targeted to young girls as well. Disney knows they need to increase their male target market, and they believe by acquiring Marvel they can do so successfully. They also hope to build new franchises from the Marvel characters. Marvel's interest in this negotiation is that they want to be purchased by a company that would allow them to continue to do their Marvel thing and also financially back their projects, which they can hopefully grow with a new, larger budget. Negotiation techniques. In this negotiation, the use of objective criteria was used to agree upon a price that Marvel could be purchased for. Marvel technically did not have to sell, and Disney knew this, and therefore tried to find the fairest price for both parties. In doing so, they looked at Marvel's stock market shares and how much they were currently being sold for. At this time, the stock market share was being sold at $50 a share, and therefore Marvel and Disney come up with $4 billion as the deal. The second negotiation technique used was mutual gain or mutual benefit. This is very important in any successful negotiation. Disney knew what they wanted out of the deal, as did Marvel. Both are getting exactly what they wanted. Disney got to access all of the Marvel characters, and even more so once prior contracts were up. Marvel gets financially sound and safe company to back their projects, all the while still getting to do their own thing. Both companies agreed to a deal that benefited them both and created a merger that seems to so far work perfectly together. The third technique used was separate the people from the problem. This is a negotiation technique that needs to be used quite often in many negotiations. People get too wrapped up and start to take things personally and need to step back and take a break and come back later with a clear mind. In the Disney Marvel case, Disney originally felt that they were not exactly getting what they had intended by having Marvel characters already tied up in other companies and would not be able to use them. However, once they thought about the situation a little more, they realized that the contracts would either run out or could be bought. So Disney's end of the deal was more of a slow release deal. Each year, as a contract ran out, Disney got more access to another character that was already tied up with another franchise. Overall, the whole negotiation seemed to go pretty well for both Disney and Marvel. Both Disney and Marvel were seeking out each other, and both really wanted this deal to happen. In this deal, Marvel was able to keep all existing deals with other companies, such as Fox and Paramount, who have already produced Marvel character movies and had more on the way at the time. With the right comes the wrong. Disney has to uphold agreements already made by Marvel with other companies, which cuts them off from making movies with those characters, such as the Fantastic Four, X-Men, Spider-Man, and other such movies. It also keeps them from being allowed to use certain characters in their theme parks, as Universal Studios already has rights for the superhero island. Many Marvel fans at the time made their distaste for the deal known, feeling that their beloved Marvel was going to be tarnished by the family-friendly Disney. However, Disney's CEO, Bob Iger, stated, Not everything we do has to be Disney branded, although that's the priority. And while it will make sense to have Spider Man join the ranks of Mickey and Goofy among walk around characters at its theme parks, you wouldn't have the Punisher character walking around one of your parks. At the same time, he added, this is not going to be about Disney sanitizing Marvel in any way. The final decision. Disney purchased Marvel for $4 billion and allowed Marvel to continue to do things their way and financially back their projects. Disney, in return, was given to access to all 5,000 plus characters to add to their library, with the few exceptions of pre existing contracts with other movie companies and Universal Studios. However, once those contracts have ran out, Disney has rights to all those characters already tied up. In the end, both Disney and Marvel are very happy with their negotiation. Since 2009, when the negotiation took place, the Disney Marvel team has had many new franchises and has even strengthened and grown their target market, which was the original goal.